Hello everyone, welcome to part 10 of jQuery series, and in this video we are going to integrate CSS to the HTML elements with the help of jQuery. Okay, so we have seen that so far we have integrated the inline CSS. Like this is the inline CSS that we have integrated to the HTML element so far. Okay, but now we are going to integrate this CSS with the help of jQuery to our HTML elements. Like sometime if on the click of the button we want to change the CSS of the HTML elements, okay, we can do that. Or on page load we want to integrate, we want to add the CSS to the HTML elements, that we can do with the help of jQuery. Okay, so let's see. So first example, I'm going to save this one with the file save as jQuery 10 this time. Now we reach the 10a. Okay, like this. Okay, so I will do like this, and I will remove all this code. Okay, and I can keep, I'm going to remove the CSS as well. Okay, this one we can remove as well, not required, because this one we will add with jQuery, not like this. Okay, inline CSS we can remove, and these buttons also I will remove. And now it is plain HTML and jQuery, and nothing, no function is there. I will check once. jQuery 10a.php. See, you can see welcome to jQuery, welcome to jQuery, welcome to jQuery, and I will check once. Okay, and these breaks are also not required. I can remove these breaks as well. Okay, so now it is like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to first of all change the CSS of the all the HTML elements together. So for this one, this is the onload function, ready function. Okay, in ready function I will write the that CSS property. See, the CSS property is, CSS syntax is like CSS will come up here. This is the property name and this is the value. Okay, so in jQuery, for that particular HTML element, see, before this one some particular HTML element will come like dollar, and inside this one we will add the HTML element here, a selector. Okay, so the selector, okay, whatever HTML element, okay, selector. And after that this will be like this. Okay, dot CSS, then property name. What is the property name here? Property name is like the background color, or is the color, or font size. Okay, like we used to add here as well. Like this is the property name, like style. After style, like we used to add background color. Okay, so this is the property name. Okay, if we will add something like a background color, after that this is the value here. Value is like red we are adding. Okay, so this is the property name and this is the value, and both we need to add in CSS. This is the property name, okay, background color, and this is the value. So we need to add these things in our jQuery to add the CSS style to that selector, to that HTML element. Okay, ID, whether it is ID, whether it is class, whether it is some tag. Okay, so this one, so basic syntax is like this one only, and property name and value. Okay, so suppose like for the complete document we can give this star to apply the CSS property, or whatever you want to do. Star means to, this is the universal. Okay, it will apply to the complete document, to all the HTML elements. Okay, so we will do here star CSS. Now here background color I will add, background color I will add like this, background color. Okay, so I will give you all styles, okay, so that you can select any of them. See, red, if I will add, so see, it will convert the complete page to red. Okay, so it applied to all, everywhere, to it applied to the body itself, onload itself body, and complete page is converted to background color as red. Okay, so now I'm going to add this background color to some particular HTML element like h1. Okay, I'm going to make it h1 here, like this. Now sorry, not like this, h1 tags will not come here. Okay, h1 like this. Okay, so I want to make it not background color, I want to make its color like red. Okay, like that, red. Okay, I will do like this. Now I will refresh. Now you can see welcome to jQuery is in red. Okay, so on the page load, we are applying the CSS to this one. So this one is equal to the same thing like we used to do here, style, color. Okay, we can do from here as well, color red. Okay, there are two ways. See, I am going to remove this one and the same thing will happen. See here, again it is the welcome to jQuery is coming in red. Okay, even if I will do green here, this is the inline CSS. Okay, you can apply like this, but this is the another way that you can apply the CSS in jQuery and it will get load when the page will get load. Okay, so this is the another way that we used to do in our jQuery, and lot of times we require such kind of thing because on click of the button we require sometime, like in our e-commerce website, if you have seen in Laravel series, like if we want to process some order, we will do in future videos, like if we will want to process in admin panel some order, then we want to change its color like from pending to processed. Okay, and pending is in red and process is in green. Okay, then we can use such kind of thing. Okay, so there are many times that we want to use such kind of scenario. Okay, so we can use at that time. So now I am going to use it like I'm telling you, like on the click of the button. Okay, so I will apply CSS on the click of the button. Here I will add one button here, button, and right now see we are doing with single CSS property, we are adding the single CSS property. Okay, we will also add multiple after adding the button. Okay, so button, in button I will add apply CSS. I will write something like apply CS. Okay, so here I will write like apply CSS with jQuery. Okay, so it is more meaningful. So here on the click of this button, see button, you can give the ID to the button as well, or we can pick up the button element as well, like button applies. Okay, anything you can write. Okay, so here on the click of this button, dollar ID, this is ID, so I will button apply dot click function like this, and this one we will pick from here and will paste it inside like this. Okay, so now we can try. See here, button is here, I will click on this one. Now on click of this one, now it will change. Okay, let's see. See, now it is changing. Okay, and not only to this HTML element, you can also apply some color to other HTML elements as well, like this one. For H2 you can apply some other color like green. Okay, and for H3 you can apply some other color like blue. Okay, you can add CSS to the multiple HTML elements like this. Okay, and okay, now I will do, see, welcome to jQuery, welcome to jQuery, welcome to jQuery, all three H1, H2, H3 converted to the color, and we have added the CSS for all three. Okay, with the help of button apply. When the user will click on button apply, only then it will apply, not on page load. Okay, like this. So now I want to apply multiple CSS, not only this color, I want to make this size also bigger. Okay, so this multiple CSS, for adding multiple CSS there is another syntax. Okay, how we can add the multiple CSS here inside this one, so that we can do with the curly brackets. Okay, and for multiple CSS there is syntax property name value, after that comma, then property name value. See here it will start with the curly braces here, okay, and it will close with the curly braces. It will start in the beginning and close at the end, and in with every property name and value, with every set there is the comma, okay, and property name, then colon, then value. Okay, how it separates with the with this one here, you can see that here it is simple enough, that property name and value and separated with comma, and no curly brackets here and no colon here, but this is different. Okay, for adding the multiple properties for CSS properties, we need to start with curly brackets like this one. Curly bracket we will start like this and end like this, and here not comma, here it will come like this colon, and after that the comma will come. Then you can apply the same thing again and again. Whatever property you want to apply, you can apply like this. Okay, so I want to do like color red. After that I want to make font size. Okay, font size I want to make like some 50 pixel. Okay, like this. Okay, now see two CSS properties applied. One is the color red we have made, another one is font size we have enlarged to 50 pixel. Okay, now we are going to check what will happen. See, still there is one property to h2 and h3, but there are two properties to h1. Okay, so we can now try and we'll check it out that how it will look like. Okay, so let's see. See here, now welcome to jQuery is large enough. You can see that it comes as a large, and its color also get red. So two properties we are coming up with this one. Okay, so like this one you can also try for others one. We can also change this one. Start with the curly bracket. Okay, then remove comma here, then it will come like colon, and then comma again. Then you will add the font size to this one as well, and you want to make it like 30 pixel. Okay, and that also will come in that codes. Okay, so you need to end with this curly brackets once again. Now it is ready. Now I will apply. Now again see CSS has been applied. See, both the things have been applied, green color as well as the 30 pixel. Okay, so these two properties you can add to your HTML element as well. Okay, these changes you need to make every time if you want to add the multiple CSS properties to the HTML element. Okay, I hope that both the things are clear to you, and you can try at your end, and if you will get any trouble you can surely contact me. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.